Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today in this live stream, we're going to be playing some more Hollow Knight Pantheons. Now, for those of you who did not see the last stream, let's see, what did we do? We did the first 3 Pantheons. We were able to get moderately far on doing all bindings on the first Pantheon, but we're unable to successfully do it. Dealt with Grimm and the dream version of his fight. That was painful. What else? I think that's... Oh, and we were able to defeat the Radiant form of the Traitor Lord. So, that was all fun. This stream, it's mainly just the same. Seeing how well we can do in Pantheons, and also doing Radiant bosses. I don't like this arena. Okay. Okay, I made mistakes. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, I can't take any damage. This is a way to start the stream. So, how's everyone's day been today? My day's been pretty good. I've been... Oh, what was I doing? What have I been doing today? Mainly, I guess, just playing, Fortnite, trying to get sprites and all that. Oh no. Huh. At least this is helping me warm up for the stream today. Because otherwise, I'd be struggling a lot more. Okay. And that's one of the reasons I do not like this arena. It is very easy to fall and get hurt. And then in Radiant mode, you fall and die. I couldn't dash. Let's try this again. I hope I'll be able to do the... Oh no. I hope I'll be able to do the 4th Pantheon today. Because that'd be very fun. No, I was so close. Because I have beaten the Hollow Knight before on the Attuned form. So, in theory, I should be able to beat the Hollow Knight. It just depends on my luck today. No, I got scared. Okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah, something else we did last stream was do the Mantis Lords. And we discovered some new attack patterns for them that I don't think most people know about. Because apparently, if you're hugging the wall when both Mantis Lords are in the arena, they will do a much different attack pattern than normal. Okay. Where instead of them going on like both sides of the walls or both sides of the arena to do attacks, they'll both be on one side of the arena, and they did a lot of new attack combos, such as... oh no. Full screen shaking does make this a bit more difficult. Woo. There we go. Huh, that was a lot more painful than it needed to be. Okay, might as well do the Vengefly King. I need to remember to dash into the enemies. Only taking damage one time that round was actually really good. Okay, so... this is gonna be harder than I thought. I have to be actively ground pounding, not frozen midair. Okay. I'm still kind of learning how the ground pound works, because I know it gives you immunity frames. I just don't know when the immunity frames start, and how long you can keep them and everything. Oh no. This is a lot tougher with 2 Vengeflies. And I've wanted to play a mod where it changes all of the Vengeflies into the Vengefly Kings, because I feel like that'd be a very fun challenge. But if I'm struggling this much, I don't know if... I'd be able to do a mod like that. Whew. I feel like the screen shakes a lot, and I don't know why. Actually, now that I think about it, is there a way to turn that off? Because I am curious. I do not know what that is. Huh. Oh well. Then again, the visual effects do make things better, so... There's one. I fear the radiant form of this boss. There we go. Ugh. Okay, hopefully this will be much easier. Hopefully. So is it only when I'm diving I acquire the immunity frames, or is it after I ground pound I get the immunity frames? Because I still get very confused by that. Oh, nice, we got one. No, I should have... I need to dash towards the enemies, not away. I was so close. Whoops. That would have been bad. My goal for this series is to defeat the radiant forms of all the bosses. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that. There's one. There we go. Huh. That took a few attempts more than I intended it to. Let's try and do the Moloch. But I know I am definitely going to struggle. There we go. Okay, how can this fight get tougher? It gets... Oh, no. Whew. There we go. So I got hit twice. That's not a good sign. No, my dash didn't recharge in time. Because I dashed too early. I dashed my own dreams. I think I used that, right? I don't typically say stuff that I am unaware of what it means. Because I try and avoid all euphemisms and foul language. Which is always, which is one of the reasons I'm always hesitant about using, what is it? Oh, why did I go that way? Which is one of the reasons why I'm always, try and know what I'm saying. Couldn't dash in time. Hello, IDK, who I am. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we're trying to get Radiant bosses done. As my day going is going quite well. Aside from fighting Radiant bosses. Oh no. I struggle with this boss. I need to do some, like, ranking streams at some point, because I've always wanted to put my opinion on... or maybe not my opinions, per se, but, like, I just always wanted to see what my personal thoughts are about bosses. This one I feel like would be at the bottom of the barrel. Okay. I couldn't dash in time. I need to remember to dash. I need to remember to dash towards enemies and whenever they're charging at you with an attack. And dodge away from this boss at all times. Okay, well. Hopefully this will be our last successful try. No, wait. I realize that means that I won't be successful for the rest of the stream. I mean, hopefully this will be the last chance, last time that I have to do this. Oh. I was too distracted trying to figure out what I was trying to say. Okay. No, I dashed into the boss. I don't like this boss fight. I gotta say. It's a giant tank that attacks you if you get too close. And mainly long-range attacks. You are very lucky to have gone through him first try. Well, actually, I mean, the normal form isn't too bad as long as you have the dash. But the radiant form is just, I guess, no hitting every boss. No, wait, that means you can't hit them. Basically not getting touched by a boss at all is probably one of the most difficult things to do in gaming. Huh. There we go. That was painful. Okay, so 3 Radiant bosses done already. I think we'll be able to do False Knight moderately easily. Probably shouldn't be drinking water in a boss fight, though. Ow. There we go. Something I didn't notice until... I don't know if it was relatively recently or something, but... is that when you use your spells in Hollow Knight, you go into your, shade form. Which, I did not know that for a long time. Why did I just stand there? Why am I just tanking it? That is a terrible idea. The issue with this boss fight is that the faster, or the more damage you do, the less soul you get to use. Okay, let's do this. First try, hopefully. Any one of those rocks could instantly end my run, I realize now. I didn't take my finger off the, keyboard, spacebar in time, almost. Oh yeah, something I need to see, especially if I can see, is... Okay, I don't generate the soul. Is that if I have maximum soul when I go into these fights, will I have maximum soul in the fights itself? Oh, I forgot about how much more dangerous he is in this form. He is fast. Oh no. Okay. And that's our cue to do the Pantheon. Let's not do any bindings yet, because I fear, you know, doing them. Especially since I haven't actually beaten this Pantheon yet. I keep playing my, slow fall ability. Failed champion is basically speed, like the please. I can agree to that. Okay. I do not like these ghosts. These ghosts make everything so much harder. Oh, are these ghosts supposed to be mimicking shades? That might be what's happening. Okay. Okay, no eyes. We can do this. There we go. Oh, trade over. Perfect. This is where I failed last time. But in theory... Okay, come over here. There we go. Okay, who's next? You again. I always forget there's a second form of this boss fight. Because you can only encounter this version in the Pantheons, to my knowledge. Okay. I don't like how the roaring cancels your healing animation. Hello, Celia. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are doing Pantheons. How am I? I'm doing quite well today. Oh, you. Oh, no. I failed first try on the regular form of you. Oh, no. Oh yeah, you do 2 masks of damage. Okay, nice. Oh, you. Why are you in the corner? That's like the meanest place you can be. There we go. Where am I from? Missouri. Or America. Ow. Oh, not this fight. I've always disliked this fight because of all it's a boss gauntlet. I realize now that this is a boss gauntlet inside of a boss gauntlet. Okay. There you go, second phase. Okay, I'm like in the worst area for this. Okay, nice. Okay. Haven't done this in a while. Hopefully I'm mentally prepared. Ear vessel. Okay. Oh no. We made it to the end at least. Well, now, trying to think. Let's actually do this first. And try and do the radiant form of him. That way we won't struggle too much, hopefully, when we fight him again. Definitely been easier than radiant. Okay. I only got damaged twice, so that's a good sign. What does OST stand for? Original soundtrack? Okay. Well. Well, that happened. Huh. So far, so good. Okay. Well, that was just sad. I need to remember, when he jumps back, don't rush. Even though all I seem to be doing is rushing. I thought I had my cloak ability. Woo! This is so very difficult. Okay. I fear fighting the Hollow Knight if I'm struggling this much against the False Knight. Or Failed Champion. Let's just switch to the Hollow Knight and see... No, because if I start... I want to get him to Radiant. I want to do Radiant. Okay, you can't just jump in from off screen. That rock. Ugh. Oh. Didn't have my phase, no. Climbing up a wall is the worst thing you can do, it seems, in this boss fight. And yet I keep climbing up the wall. Okay. I can already tell that the radiant form of this boss fight is gonna be a nightmare. Very much a nightmare. Okay. When he jumps in from really far away, you need to dash away from him. There was a rock that almost ended this run. I am not great at this game. Ugh. I'd be fine with this guy doing 3 times the damage instead of the 2 masks of damage if the rocks didn't fall from the ceiling. The rocks, I think, is what's really causing the most difficulty for me. That and no slip. I will not end this stream until I get this guy past, or once I defeat the radiant form of him. Pantheon 5 All Binding Tintless. That might be a little bit out of my specialty. Or more of, might be a little bit more out of my capability. I also don't know how difficult Pantheon 5 is. Wait, do I fight ascended forms of all the bosses in Pantheon 5? Wait, so am I fighting the False Knight, or am I fighting, like, who the False Knight was actually supposed to be? Because it says failed champion, not like false champion, or something like that. So in theory, in game theory, or bagel theory, we're actually fighting the knight himself. I am very scared. You know what would be the most difficult thing to do? The Radiant Pantheon. It's just all the bosses in the game in their Radiant forms. Huh. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? I have to be actively walking towards him in order to dash through him when he jumps, it seems. Okay. So far, so good. Yes! Oh. If that was Radiant, that would have been terrible. I would have just lost that. Radiant mode activated. No, I meant to dash rightwards. Forgot it was Radiant, and forgot to run away when he jumps back. My neck hurts from going up and down so much. If I had Sharp Shadow, I think I might be safe when I dash through him. But I don't know. After this, we need to do the Hollow Knight. Hopefully. Okay. Okay. Couldn't jump in time. You know, it'd be awesome to have for this boss fight? The White Charm, the King's Charm, something like that. It's before you turn it into the... hold on. Before you turn it into the Void Charm. Okay. That would be really useful for this boss fight. feel like I remember doing this. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I think... So either it's Deja Vu or... Oh, Kingston. Thank you. Okay. It's either Deja Vu or... I think I have beaten him in the Radiant form on my other save file that I have, which is why it feels familiar. Okay. These rocks are so annoying. They take me out of every battle. Ooh, that was close. I have a question. Has anyone here defeated all the bosses on Radiant mode before? I definitely have not. But I am curious as to if there's anyone in chat, at the very least, who's beaten all the Radiant bosses. Okay. Yes. No! Oh, hi. Hey. This is very difficult. Hopefully this is improving my skills as a gamer overall. But it's hard to tell if it is. I think the difference between the save file I beat him on versus this save file is that on the other save file I went all in on nail strength and abilities. And this, I'm just trying to keep everything on the same charm system. I should probably change my charms. I really want to, but at the same time I don't. Because if I can beat all the bosses using these charms, that would be the most preferred. Because this is my favorite charm setup. But it'd probably be wise for me to change. Sadly. Okay, Sharp Shadow we definitely want. I forget that I have charge attack for the nail. There we go. I thought about doing Grimchild, that way he can attack while I'm not near the boss. However, I think this setup might be better. It also seems to be doing more damage. There we go. Why did I dash into him? There we go. That made the boss fight a lot easier. Yeah, well. Huh. Got that done, so that's nice. Now, it's time for... you. Okay. Need to remember to dash through enemies. That was a combo attack. I'm so glad he doesn't have a dream form. I got so worried for a split second. Well, I guess if anything, this is his dream form. I've gotten better at dodging him. I'm still not good at dodging his spikes. Or that, apparently. I just keep walking into his attacks. How am I ever going to beat the radiant form of him? Okay, dashed way too early. And didn't dodge that at all. need to wait for the second slash in order to dodge. And then that, I just need to dash, dodge, whatever I was gonna say, straight away. Jumped right into that one. I'm learning his moveset slightly more. Okay, well, that changed. It went from me knowing his moveset to then not knowing it. Oh, but does that mean he's in his halfway phase? Because if that's the case, then that's a good sign. No. Okay, so I think I know what I need to do. Instead of dodging his forward dash attack, I need to jump over it. That way I can get an extra hit in. If I can remember to. Does that heal him? I need to beat him using these charms and everything, because these are the charms I'm going to have when I fight him in the Pantheon. So I cannot, no matter what, I cannot change my charms. I want to, I really do, but I keep considering it. Ow. But probably would be not smart. Okay. His two most annoying attacks are the spikes from the ground and the spikes he launches. Yeah, spikes on the ground is my main threat. Honestly, if he were to just keep doing that attack, I would stand no chance. Why did you turn away from me? I'm trying to also fight him without healing, because I know in the Radiant form, I won't be able to heal. Need to avoid taking damage at all costs. Oh, I didn't realize the floor lit up, depending on where you're standing. That's cool. I do wish the cutscene was slightly shorter. Or just if you keep going into it again and again, it, you know, doesn't do the cutscene every time. Okay, my only goal is to get through his attuned form. Because this is painful. The nice thing is, if we can do the Radiant form of him, the boss fight should become so much easier. It's like the Primal Aspid, but more deadly and more annoying. dodge into the enemy. Why did I try healing? Okay, you know what? Maybe we should do Grim. Grim might be easier. Potentially. And he's similar in some ways. Try that again. Didn't realize that'd give me some knockback. I should know it gives knockback. But I forgot. Nice! Ascended form done. Radiant form, let's hope for the best. And prepare for the worst, which would be a long time of being unsuccessful. Okay. The music at least is really good. It makes me think of that one Scooby-Doo movie. happen. I need to remember, if he's on the ground and does a melee attack, get to the ground as fast as possible. If he's in the air, dodge and jump, and then downward slice. So it seems like if you attack him right off the bat, he'll go into this all the time. Whew. No way! Oh. We did it! We did it! Oh, that was... Huh. That was painful. But we were successful in our endeavor. We're actually getting a lot more bosses to Radiant today than I thought we would. There's a chance, after all, that we can potentially get all the bosses to Radiant form. Potentially. I'm hoping we can. And if we can, I'm wondering if any secrets open up, specifically on the right of the map. Or in this area. I also know there's supposed to be a secret somewhere. There is a secret! How do I get up? No Nightmare King Grim? That might be a little difficult. There we go, I had to destroy it. We made it! So it wasn't fake. That's cool. Hello, Zope. Ow. I think you have to eliminate 50 of them in order to get a secret. Oh, no. I'm trying to heal. That might be a little difficult with all these guys. Okay. What is this? Oh, he drains soul! No, we are only able to get to 44. We need to get to 50, I'm pretty sure. Huh. Okay. Okay. Who voices Zoe? That's my question. Oh, there's two of those guys. Just one that heals, Oats. At least they all do one master damage. Oh no. No, not again! why? Why is this Zote specifically so deadly? Okay, so... But it's that. Oh well. Thank you, Zote. Well, I think that this is a good point to end the stream because we got a lot done today. We got many Radiant bosses done, as well as Zote. So now we have the new background. That's fun. And now he sings the theme song every time we load into the game. So yeah. Anyways. Hold up. Sorry. There we go. Anyways, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and comment which kind of stream you'd like to see me do next. Also, if you'd like to play with me or other members of the Bagel Army, please join my Discord server. Link is in the description. And without further ado, have a bagular day. Bye, guys.